Okay guys, welcome back. Juan de la Cruz. Samahan nyo ako guys sa isang short video. And I hope makapag-share ako ng mga insights and ideas na meron ako pagdating sa preparedness. Today's video is magpo-focus tayo sa recon or reconnaissance or pagdating sa pag-scouting. Napakalaking bagay na meron tayong mga gamit na naihanda kung panahon na para lumabas tayo sa ating, ako kasi preferred ko palagi ang bug in yung bahay ko, yung fortress ko. So in the event na kailangan ko nang lumabas para mag-scout, para tingnan ko kung ano yung mga bagay na meron sa paligid ko, kung safe ba lumabas o hindi, ito yung mga equipments or loadout na I will not go out in my base or in my house or in my fortress without this equipments. Okay, number one sa load natin is syempre medkit. Ito yung aking medkit din na dinadala every time I go sa range. At kung magre-recon ako or mag-scouting ako, same setup, ito rin ang dadalin ko. Sa loob niya, meron siyang 6 na bagay. Tourniquet, Israeli bandage, mga maliliit na bandages and alcohol swabs para sa maliliit na scrapes. Meron tayo ritong trauma pack. Ito, napaka-importante nito. Stop bleeding. Accidental, you got arrow shot or sa weapons or an adventure kit. Guys, trauma pack. It's a must. And last but not the least, para sa akin, napaka-importante na meron tayo sa ating med kit. Isa yung glue. This is a crazy glue, which is a maximum bond. Ang dami kong nakitang mga sugat na kailangang i-stitches, pero nakabuy sila ng time dahil na seal nila or napagdikit nila yung kanilang sugat using a crazy glue. Guys, napaka-importante nito para sa akin. So again, meron lang ako ritong 5 tourniquet, Israeli bandages, crazy glue, at of course, napaka-importante para sa akin, trauma pack. So let me know sa comments kung ano yung mga dinadala ninyo sa inyong medkit and how did you set up yung inyong medkit when you go to the range as well. So ito yung ating medkit. Number 2 na I won't leave my house without is radio for communication. I assume or I suggest kapag magre-recon kayo, lagi kayong may backup. 2 is better than 1. Bakit napaka-importante ng radio? Just in case kailangan kayong maghiwalay sandali or kailangan kayong magkaroon ng communication para ma-execute niyo yung plan ninyo na kahit magkahiwalay kayo, you still have a communication. Is this my preferred? No. Is it good enough? I would say yes. Ginagamit na to for many years. But kung bibigyan ako ng choice and opportunity na mamili ng ibang setup, ito guys ang pipiliin ko. Yung walkers. Itong walkie-talkie nito or radio na to, kinakabit ito sa earmuffs. Ang advantage nito, every time na magkakaroon kayo ng communication, ikaw lang yung makakarinig or makaka-receive nung kausap mo sa kabila. Unlike this one, pwedeng may makarinig ng ibang tao or mag-cause ng mas malaking noise or mag-cause ng ma-detect kayo na nandun kayo within the area. Of course, meron din tong range. Hindi ko naman sinasabing ito yung perfect setup, but ito yung mas preferred ko. Bakit? Kahit na naririnig mo or habang naririnig mo yung kausap mo sa kabila, yung hands mo always free. Bibitaw ka sandali, pindot, makikipag-usap ka, at the same time, mas preferred ko to kaysa dito sa radio. This is good, but for me, this is better. Radio, number 2. I would not leave my house without a radio. Number 3 on my list, napaka-importante na meron tayong binoculars. Bahala kayo kung ano yung preferred nyo na binoculars, malaki, maliit, mahal, mura, it's up to you guys kung ano yung kaya ninyo. Pero kung meron kang ability or capability na makakita ng mas malinaw or makita mo yung isang lugar with a range of 25 to 100 yards, you're definitely mas ahead ka. Ito ba yung preferred ko? Kung ito yung meron ako, yes. Mas okay to kaysa wala akong binoculars. But if I will give an option or opportunity, ito yung gagamitin ko. I think it's about time na matuto tayo or mag-aral tayo ng skills ng pagpapalipad ng drones. Nakita naman natin lahat yung nangyaring war between Ukraine and Russia. Everything is a drone. It's a drone war. It's about time na mag-aral tayo. Shout out, Sir Jason ng Jose Rizal Adventure. Sir, mag-start na tayo mag-aral ng pagpapalipad ng drone. We never know. Bakit ito yung number 1 ko or ito yung mas preferred ko kaysa sa binoculars? Guys, kapag nagkaroon lang kayo ng isang deployment area sa bahay nyo, setup, napakadali nyong marikon kung anong meron sa paligid ninyo. Napakalaki, bilis ng range or lawak ng place na may scope nyo using this. So, ito yung aking preferred kaysa dito sa binoculars. Wala akong drone, of course, I would prepare to use this. But if I have a drone, definitely I will use a drone. And another thing that I will not live without is a live straw. A simple live straw that I would rather have it than I don't need it. In the event na wala akong mapagkunan ng tubig at iinom ako, hindi ako sure kung yung stream or yung tubig na yun is malinis or safe to drink, I would definitely use this live straw. Dip yung kabilang dulo, inom ka rito sa kabilang dulo. I rather have it than I don't need it. And I will definitely drink through this kaysa di-drink ako sa isang straight sa kung anumang container or stream. Napaka light, napaka simple, but it's a life-saving na equipment when it comes sa loadout. Whether it's a zombie loadout, shit hit the fan, without rule of law, I think it's a must. And isa pa sa dadalhin ko na napaka old school is syempre ito, yung malalaking zip ties at magdadala ka ng maliit lang na crowbar. Maliit lang na crowbar dahil bakit? Para hindi siya masyadong mabigat at the same time, sa crowbar lang naman kung gagamit ako, ito lang angle na to ang talagang kailangan ko eh. Medyo mahaba but magaang for leverage. I think this will be very effective kumpara sa wala akong crowbar na dala. There's 101 different ways. Bahala na kayong gumamit ng imagination ninyo para dito sa zip ties. You can attach things on your backpack. You can attach things in your arms, in your gear. You can put things together, tied together. It's up to you guys. But these are the basic old school na tools na hindi ako aalis without. Ito yung pinaka, I would say, old school na masasabi ko na very effective no matter what. And last but not the least sa aking loadout is a bolt cutter. Bahala na kayong mag-research kung anong kayang gawin nito. Huwag niyo sabihin sa akin meron kayong wire fence or nakakandado yung mga gamit ninyo. Oh boy, I will guarantee you, kahit gaano kataas yung fence, hindi ako dadaan sa taas, doon lang ako sa baba. Meron kayong 4 na padlock doon sa aparador nyo, I would definitely can get still through it. Again guys, quick video lang tayo. Ito yung aking good, but I think this is better. Live straw, essential. Tourniquet, med kit for the win. Of course, kung wala tayong drone, I hope at least meron kayong binoculars. But if we have this, I think we have the upper hand. Again guys, Ulitin ko, I'd rather have this than I don't need it, rather than I need it than I don't have it. Salamat sa panonood. I hope meron kayong nakuwang ideas or something valuable dito sa video na to. Until next time, to God be all the glory. Thank you for your time.